Oh yeah, boo-boo.
Oh, we are back.
It's me, the Bong.
And the Blintz.
Boom.
Big check. We're ready to go. We've got the vocals tested. We're here. And
it's me, Cam. I wanted to say I'm back.
yes, Cam now introduces himself on the show. He's just such a regular. He's even got a T-shirt saying,
I do.
I
start on the Bong and the Blintz podcast.
This is all true.
I wore it to class today.
Cam's a student at the University of Georgia. How about that?
Yeah, claps.
For all you fans out of the States, that is one of our finest universities here.
It is. It's been around the longest, so it's got to be the best.
I think that's how it works with all things, isn't it?
Yep. That's why we've not changed a single thing about our government since we began.
I think that's perfect, isn't it?
If it's not broke,
don't even say anything at all, because who needs that? All right, we're here. Cam, it is so good to have you back.
It's lovely to be back. I'm glad that we got me this shirt so I didn't have to wear that red dress anymore.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I went home after the first recording and I was itchy everywhere.
I heard about that. I was talking to one of your roommates and they said there was just like a stank.
Which one?
The girl, I don't know her name. Is that Charisse? Is that
Charisse, my roommate Charisse.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
She just had wonderful things to say about you, except that you stunk and you had a taint rash. Is that right?
A taint rash? She's putting words in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
She's
putting rashes on your taint too.
Yeah, she sure is. It was actually on my armpit.
Oh, okay.
Which is like, I guess, the closest thing to taint that isn't taint.
Right.
We can say that, right?
We can say taint.
No. I just mean.
Oh, we can't say armpit. No, we're gonna have to bleep that out.
No, I know. Yeah, I was just shaving my bleep. There's lots of hair everywhere, and I look and I sniff my bleep. And
yeah.
That'd be a good bit.
This is brought to you by Speed Stick. Please sponsor us.
Wait, hold on. If we're gonna reach out to any deodorant, could it not be Speed Stick?
Okay, Speed Stick, you will not be sponsoring this podcast.
I'm not. Okay, I'm a fan of their product, but more so, I'm a fan of how much money they have behind their product. I'd love it if Old Spice sponsored us. I wear Old Spice. In fact, let me grab it from my backpack.
Wow, Cam, that's absolutely incredible. He's turning into a centaur right now, and he smells fantastic. Look at that. We've got the Fiji
flavor. Can we call it flavors or scent?
Know.
Would you call it scent?
It's something.
There's no nutrition.
We're gonna read the the warnings on the back.
This is our monologue. So it starts at the top. There's this lovely, like, it's a word dot words dot word.
Before you click away, we do have a great show.
Yeah, we have a great show planned. We actually have guests that I know are coming this time. It's not brand new, and hopefully Sam will be able to stick around. But
I'm gonna let you know right now. I honestly doubt it.
Well,
I do have an engagement.
Congrats!
Thank you. Yeah, I am engaged to get married, and it happened today.
Today?
And the wedding is also today.
Okay, so you've made me come here so you can go do your reception, all those things.
Well, I wasn't gonna invite you, and I didn't want it to be like a whole thing.
Sam, I'm not gonna see you smash the glass with your right foot and go l'chaim.
Unfortunately, you won't. But I will have it recorded.
Okay, that's good. Well, anyway,
I think it's more of an honor, don't you think, to sit through a lengthy reception, to do a show that you love, and you even got a T-shirt for it, right?
I do. Hopefully the pants come in the mail in the next couple of weeks.
You have a whole jumpsuit.
Oh, that'd be sick. This one goes out to our two special fans.
Yes, who are getting up and walking away.
No. That one's just done listening. Okay. I mean the two special fans that'll be listening to this on their long drive.
Oh yes, we've got two fans that we're just so happy for. They're on the move,
making a big move. We're proud of you guys.
And they don't have names.
They don't have names.
Do they have names, Cam? What are their names?
They don't have names.
They don't have names, but we love them very much, and we appreciate their support.
Oh yeah, we sure do. Anyway, directions.
Levels.
Directions.
Oh.
Twist up product. Apply to underarms only. Maybe we say.
Now, see, that was the problem because I was putting it on my taint.
Maybe we say underarms instead of armpits. Oh fuck! I mean.
Oh damn! Gee, this is a family show.
Use daily for best results. What are the best results for deodorant?
That you turn into like a sex symbol and, like one of those commercials.
Got it.
I guess that's Axe, isn't it? Where like he like is on the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, Axe had a monopoly over middle schoolers' minds. Back at Taylor Road Middle.
Oh yeah,
everyone used it.
Shout out to Taylor Road Middle School. Please sponsor our podcast.
Kelly Parker, we miss you.
That's a deep cut.
That's a deep cut for all you fans from Taylor Road.
Can I get an oh yeah for Kelly Parker?
Warnings: do not apply to broken skin. If rash or irritation develops, discontinue use. Use only as directed. In bold, keep out of reach of children.
That speaking of children, the woman I am engaged to, the lovely woman.
Does she have a kid?
No, she is barren.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do you plan on having kids with her?
I plan on, fixing it. I'm gonna go in with a wrench and see what happens.
I've heard a monkey wrench is the best type to use.
Or is that right?
Yeah.
Explain that for me, would you?
Oh, I mean, you get more leverage.
Oh, duh.
It's simple.
I don't know why I didn't think of that. Well, honey, I will be coming at you with the monkey wrench later on tonight.
To be very clear, he'll be doing it with her consent.
Right. Well,
this is the monkey wrench operation is something that can only be done after extensive research and extensive care. And
absolutely, and extensive tetanus shots as well because it's rusty.
Yep.
It's
But at the end of the day, we do care about everyone's opinions here,
and we care about feminine health. So we are sponsored by Dove for women.
Dove for women.
You always see Dove for men. You never see Dove for women.
That's because Sam, that's because Dove was originally just for women.
Well, I'd like to see a Dove for women commercial.
But the thing is, I find it more funny that there are these dudes who are like, I want to use Dove, but I need to make sure my label says for men. Because like that
don't
means
want to be caught in the store. You're getting.
You're at Target, right? And you're checking out your shampoo, right? But you surround it in like Cheeto bags. So
yeah. It's like Cheeto, alcohol. They gotta give you.
Cheeto. Oh, you're using coconut shampoo for Dove, sir? No, it's for my wife. It's for my wife, I promise.
Yeah, that's what I say when I'm
buying monkey wrenches.
Oh yeah, also yeah.
when you're in Victoria's Secret, you like to.
I say it's for my wife.
But it's for
charity.
Oh, that's how kind of you.
Yeah, even poor women like to look good as well. So this one goes out to you.
Poor women. All right. What a live show we have.
We got a live audience. The audience is just hot.
One guy's picking his left ear.
The other guy is completely just zoned out.
He's looking at you. What's his name, you think?
Hey, sir.
I think his name is Trey. That's my guess.
Oh, he's definitely a Trey.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Trey Anastasio?
I know who that is.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
It's from Fish, the guitar player.
Yes. Yes. Did they name Fish Food after the band?
Yeah, that's like Ben and Jerry's. This is awesome. We have so many lovely sponsors. It's a wonderful show.
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
Honestly, if any product is a sponsor of this podcast, can it please be Ben and Jerry's?
They're great.
Imagine a Bong and a Blintz ice cream flavor.
Yes, we already have half baked. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have a Bong and a Blintz, and it would make sense. It's a food item.
Oh yeah.
We haven't really gotten into the title. And a lot of people are wondering if we smoke on the show.
Especially our two favorite unnamed fans.
It's true. They ask me all the time. And I'm like, no, it has nothing to do with that. Okay?
Man, we will slightly reveal who these two unnamed fans are.
We might get to them.
We might.
Are they here?
Are they here?
I don't know.
That'd be scary if they're here. Boom.
Big Shaq.
Can I get an oh yeah boo boo just for shits and giggles?
Oh yeah, boo boo.
Thank you.
We're having a great show. We're having a great time. And we do have a guest.
Yeah. First, usually there's a monologue, but we just wanted to talk to you guys instead.
We just want to.
Miss it up.
Can we get a more festive one?
Miss it up.
There we go.
I know you guys love my Beetlejuice voice.
That's a great musical, by the way. They made a Beetlejuice musical. Big fan of it, personally.
Now let's, before we bring the guest out, I think we should list every musical.
Really, we can?
In order.
In order of what? Alphabetical or?
Biggest lips. Is that something you rank things by?
We can try. No, see.
No, we shouldn't.
we can do musicals by.
I was talking about labia. Just so you know.
No, I was with you, and that's why I was changing because not all musicals have labias.
Because, well, right, that's the problem, and that's why we need Dove for Women, because there are so many musicals out there that have just been rinsed clean with soap, I might add, of women and their labias.
Not Dove soap.
That's why vagina monologues are number one for me.
Honestly, the Vagina Monologues is a phenomenal show. I don't think it's had a Broadway run though. I believe it's an off-Broadway off-Broadway one.
We have our guest here, little baby boy.
Oh, it's me, little baby boy. Hello.
All right, I should have thought this through a little bit better, little baby boy.
You have no questions for me?
I really, I could ask you about your childhood, but you're a little young.
Well, it just started. It's been pretty fun, and I want to do more of it.
Okay, well, I'll let you get through that.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye. Oh, he just fell a long way. I hope he's all right.
Oh my God! I was so awestruck. I couldn't speak to him.
He's a huge star on TikTok. Is that right?
Yeah, I heard he has 13 followers, and it's
That's about as many as we do at the moment.
We do. Let's go. I mean, hey, it's good to get talent that's on your level, so you can elevate everyone together.
Right.
Hey.
Ooh, Falcons rise up. We gotta elevate. That's what I was doing.
I just waved to a person in the audience.
To a fan, and she was very excited to see the Bong in person. She hadn't been here for our show.
It's me, the Bong.
And the Blintz.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, Big Shaq. Settle down. We always have him on hand.
It's crazy. I'm so glad he's not busy doing anything else.
Yeah, he said he was like, oh, I might get some food, but I think I'll stop by first. He hasn't eaten in weeks. He's just waiting for the show to be over. Yeah.
Oh, Big Shaq.
Not to be like kaput, but I mean like just the show.
We should go introduce him to our chef named Crafty.
I think he would really enjoy that.
Yeah. All right. Well,
can I get a boom in Big Shaq? You would like that?
We can try. Can we see?
Can I get
a boom?
He's very excited. He's thrilled.
Now let's see if our sounds work still.
Miss it up.
Nope.
We'll go up one more. Nope.
Bye.
We'll figure it out as we go.
Bye.
We'll get there. Don't you even worry about it, guys or gals. We're there. We're good.
Problem solved. All right. Well, we have a great show. Our first guest, right? Who is it?
His name is John Barron, and he is a religious leader.
Good. You're leaving me with a phenomenal guest.
Oh yeah, I am leaving you.
You have your wedding to get to.
Well, I'm already in my tux. So
well, I mean, okay. So then, answer me this before you leave.
Okay.
Who's your best man?
Well, so I didn't want to say anything, but Big Shaq, you ready to go? You ready?
Boom.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes. So, I had to get someone that was gonna be there that I knew was gonna be able to come. So,
I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you.
My baby boy, but not little baby boy or guest.
No.
You, my baby boy.
Right, because
You're grown
are,
up. I'm older than you by
you are
over a year, right?
by a year and 10 days. And that's canon, by the way.
That is canon. Break the fourth wall. It was my birthday 2 weeks ago. It was Sam's birthday.
We have to announce when we're breaking them. We're very behind the fourth wall on that one.
Nothing is real.
Unless, Oh no, what?
No, it's good. We had this last time.
Okay,
Yeah.
just so you guys know at home, my mom came out and she told me it was dinner time. And this happened last time as well, and I was like, Mom, God, I'm doing a show here on NBC.
What's really strange is that, so the message came up for like a text message to his computer, and the contact said my second favorite person ever.
Right.
So Sam's mom, please call Sam when you hear this and ask who his favorite person ever is, and he'll tell you. He'll remember what we're talking about.
Oh, I absolutely, Mom. If you're listening,
Don't tell her now.
Which I'm sure you're not. I'm not gonna tell you this right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell her when
Very
she
good.
calls you.
Okay.
Yeah. After she listens. Along with our other two fans.
All right.
Making their way.
Yes. Very good. Okay. So we have a guest. Yeah, I'm gonna get going.
Okay. Do you have your vows memorized?
Oh, was I supposed to do that?
I mean, do you have them written? I mean, what am I kidding? You could. We didn't even write a monologue for this episode. Yeah.
I do improv.
You know what'll kill? Ask for a suggestion.
Yeah, I will. Oh my God, that's a great idea.
So now it's time.
I don't know why more people don't do this. I think
That'd
Wayne Brady did this, right?
Really? You think so?
I believe he did.
If anyone's gonna do it, it's Wayne Brady.
I think so. Ryan Stiles, when he proposed to me, he that's what he did. He just came up with a character and everything for me. And
you're marrying Ryan Stiles?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
It's very exciting.
All right, get out of here. Go see Ryan.
Okay.
Tell him I say, whose line is it anyway? Something like that.
I'll really appreciate that.
I'm sure. Oh, in comes Mr. Barron. Nice to meet you. My name's Cam.
How you doing, Cameron?
I'm very good. Very good. Very good.
How you doing?
So.
All right.
Sam told me you were coming, so I'm not as.
Right. Most people when they're told I'm coming, they just evacuate the premises.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to get a different worldview, a different perspective.
As I am a leader of sorts.
Oh, what do you lead? Are you like a baseball team captain? Are you
I was at a time.
Really? What'd you play? Shortstop?
I played shortstop.
Wow.
I was the only lefty shortstop in the major leagues.
That's crazy.
I played for a long time.
I couldn't fact check you on that.
You couldn't.
I don't watch the MLB like that.
You don't, and that's why you'll never know.
Mm-hmm. But our very good fans and listeners will come back to me and let me know if you aren't the only lefty shortstop in the major leagues. Just so you know.
My good friend Derek Jeter would say that I could never tell a lie. It's never happened.
Okay, Josh. Can I call you Josh?
My name is John. So yes, please do call me Josh.
Mm-hmm. Josh,
how you doing?
I'm good. What you just said has me believing that Derek Jeter was a lefty shortstop.
He was not.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, cool.
So because I never tell a lie.
All right.
I am a leader after all.
Well, tell me about what you lead. What do you do?
I have a book exchange behind the dumpster at the planetarium. Okay, look, I'll just level with you. It's a front.
Oh,
it's a front.
Okay, good. Honesty is the best policy. We've been very honest this episode, so I'm glad you've stuck with the theme here.
I can never tell a lie, but I can tell a front. I can't tell a back.
You got jokes. Someone told John Barron this was a comedy podcast.
I go by Josh now.
You go, congratulations, Josh, John, Mr. Barron. Go by whatever you want.
Please, that's my father.
Sorry, I was just drinking. Whoever wants to sponsor us.
We're drinking Dove
Dove
body
Women's.
wash.
Well, I want to know. Did you ever play knockout as a child?
I did. I was a prolific athlete in Anchorage.
Really?
Anchorage
is in New York?
Anchorage, New York. Yes, very good.
Man, I'm getting tested on my 2 least favorite subjects right now. For those at home, that'd be baseball and geography.
Right, and most people know Anchorage, Alaska.
But there it is.
But I'm from Anchorage, New York.
But my sources say you moved to Anchorage, Alaska at a young age.
Well, there is a land bridge connecting the two.
That's good to know.
And I walked it as a child. From ages 3 to 17.
Did you see that little boy who fell earlier?
Oh yeah, he just went right out the window.
Is he okay?
He landed in my dumpster, as a matter of fact.
Did he land on his front or his back?
Oh, he landed on his front, I'll tell you that.
Because it was a front.
He was erect. And he survived. Yeah. So...
Tell me about you. Hold on. You mean standing straight up?
Right.
Good.
He doesn't slouch.
That's good. John, tell me about your front. What do you do?
I'll tell you about my front. I've always wanted to do this on a podcast. No one asked me about my front.
Well,
it's doing very well. Yes.
John.
Oh, yeah.
John.
I'll tell you. So I will get. Yeah.
I need to let everybody know that John keeps getting me as I'm drinking water. John is a comedic genius. I am one joke away from a spit take. All right, John.
That would really damage the equipment.
Well, it's not mine. It's not yours. We can just move forward, right?
So anyway,
Mess it up.
all right. I work at the planet. No, I don't work at the planetarium.
You work outside.
I claim to work at the planetarium.
Do you go by a different name?
I go by John, as a matter of fact.
So your name is Josh.
Yeah.
Yes.
And look. The stars are ours, okay? A lot of people have been saying the stars are far away and they're unattainable, but I'll let you know the stars are ours.com, patent pending. And you ever look through a telescope and wonder, why are they so far away?
No.
You don't?
Well, I mean, sometimes I do, but then I just look in my science textbook and...
Well, your science textbook from the University of Georgia, which tells you that God made the universe 6 weeks ago. Is that right?
The UJ science textbooks do say that.
That's right. That's not true. We used to be hanging out with the stars, as a matter of fact. They were in our backyards.
They were ours.
The stars are ours.
Were ours.
Well, they are. That's what I say.
Wow.
They still belong to us. And you could have a star of your own. Just line up outside with your semi-automatic weapons. And if you're not as fortunate, you can bring a pistol or a stabby.
A stabby would be a knife or a lance or a sword.
Whatever you see fit.
Oh, that's cool.
It could be a
fork.
Yeah.
I have a couple stabbies.
Or a pointy
pencil.
child.
Oh, an erect child.
Not like that. It's just pointy.
No, I mean a child
Please don't bring it.
A child with great posture.
That's not what this show's about.
I know it's not, but I need to be clear about
This
what
show is not a posture show. Humpty Dumpty, if you want to come on, I know it's not up to me, but I'd invite you.
Well, to that I have to say this.
I agree wholeheartedly, but the stars are ours.
Yes.
And, you must be discreet when you come down because I'm gonna level with you. I like to do that. I like to be up front,
Not up behind.
Not up back or behind. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, boo-boo.
All right. That's a lovely sound.
Oh, yeah, boo-boo.
Oh yeah, boo boo. All right.
All right.
But I'm gonna level with you.
Mm-hmm.
You must be discreet when you come to the planetarium, because I have been banned several times for fraternizing with the raccoons and other outdoor wildlife.
Oh, well, that's just mean of the planetarium. I mean, you're just being kind to our wildlife.
I love to fraternize, I must say.
What a strange word.
I hear you're in a frat.
Me? I am.
You're in a fraternity. Is that right? Is that how you say it?
Fraternity.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a music fraternity. It's a very lovely fraternity.
You want to shout them out on the podcast?
Yeah, sure. It's Phi Mu Alpha Sinfonia. It's a national organization, so you can find it at any of your local colleges. Got any questions, you can...
Do they have them in Anchorage, New York?
I imagine so.
Now, at my dumpster, by the way, signs pointing there say book exchange. So don't get mixed up. That's me. Okay? And we're going to just be chatting it up with those raccoons. But what was I going to say?
I don't know.
My mother is Sarah Palin.
Whoa. You mean to tell me that this is...
I forgot where I was going, so I thought I just dropped that piece of
Drop the
knowledge on
bomb?
you.
Oh my gosh.
I know. That's a
Is that-
Big Shack.
What? Boom. Big
Shack, I thought you gotta be a best man.
I mean, that's what I thought. Big Shack.
There's 2 hours. Oh, that Arnold.
Arnold.
Get out of here.
Hold on, Arnold. Are you in the what is it? The groomsman?
Yeah.
Wow. So you're telling me it's Big Shack, it's Arnold. Who else is there? Is the entire party?
Dirk from Dirk's Jogging Show. Hi, hello. I was on the last episode.
Oh, Dirk.
I talked about eating the child flesh and the jogging that I do in the community.
Well, I'm glad you and Sam connected so quickly.
Yeah, it's a very good time to be a German.
So we have...
Lot less holocausting.
Yeah, I agree, and I think we should keep it at that level.
I think so, but
Less
if you
is
ever
more.
get hungry for a child, you know,
I will let you know.
you will let me know.
All right, Dirk, can you go show me the other people in the bridal party?
No.
Oh, that's it? It's just Big Shack, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and you?
Yes, of course. It's just us two. I must be going.
Okay, bye, Dirk. Bye, Big Shack.
It's John here. I think our voices kind of connected, and it turned into like a Christopher Walken kind of thing.
I was getting...
We were saying the same thing at the same time. We kind of merged into one voice. And now I kind of sound like Marge Simpson because I've been hanging around with her a lot.
Well, let's just take a deep breath. Let's just take a deep breath, John.
Okay. This happens to me all the time.
Take a deep breath, John. Oh no, he's turning into a beaker. Take a deep breath.
The stars are ours. Were you aware of that?
I was.
Sarah Palin is my mother.
Can we get back to that? Yes. So, what's it like being the mother, the child of a mother who has failed to run for president, twice now?
We don't like to use fail in our household.
What do you use instead?
We like to use Sandra Bullock.
Oh.
We say, because, failure to launch.
Mm-hmm. So
she had a real Sandra Bullock there. But that's okay because she's a terrific actress.
Sandra Bullock or Sarah Palin?
Both.
Wow. Your mom was on The Masked Singer.
She was.
Mm-hmm.
She was Tina Fey.
No, she was the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah.
Have you not watched your mom on The Masked Singer?
Look, I'm gonna be up front.
Were you busy watching Old?
I was watching Old.
Boom, boom.
Oh yeah, boo-boo.
Inside joke alert. All right.
I was watching Old.
Yeah?
It's my favorite movie.
It's mine too.
And that really had me thinking, if I didn't have enough time on this earth, I would be catching stars.
So,
where is this going? Is really what you're wondering, isn't it?
I was more so going to ask you, yes, where's it going? But also, if I wanted to regain a connection with the star, what should I do?
You should call to it. You should say, hey, star, you're ours.
That's it?
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Well,
but we are fighting the good fight, Cam. We're fighting it. And there's a lot of people that want to stop us, which is why we have, a lot of people say to me, you can't really talk to stars. And I say, oh, what is that AR-15? Oh, the stars are ours? Oh, is that right? Oh, okay.
All right, well, John, I think...
Okay. There's gonna be a revolution, folks, outside the planetarium.
Hey, all right, well...
There's gonna be a revolution is coming.
Okay, well...
And the Easter Bunny will emerge on the fourth day of...
I've knocked him out. I'm gonna drag him out.
Kim, is everything all right?
Sam, the
I just left my wedding reception because I heard there was some violence going down at the studio. Something about a revolution.
Yeah.
On the fourth night, I don't know what it is.
I had to, John Barron, son of Sarah Palin, he was about to just start going crazy with an AR-15. Had to come out.
Oh, he was going to use it.
I mean, that was my assumption.
I think for all our Old Spice listeners out there.
And for women listeners.
Well, I think it's a different crowd is what I'm saying here. For our Old Spice listeners, if you see a man with an AR-15, please do not punch him in the face.
I slapped him, all right?
Oh, well, I wasn't there. So.
Okay.
For our Dove for Women listeners, you guys better hit that motherfucker because you're the only ones we're counting on in society.
Yeah, I agree. Well, Sam, how did the vows go?
Well,
in fact, did you want to tell me? Just tell me how it went right now.
You want to tell me the vows?
No,
tell you the vows?
So tell me what your suggestion was.
Okay, so I said, and I did that a lot. I said, because I was just so nervous, and Ryan Stiles is just so imposing.
He's pretty.
He's a pretty man. And I said,
he's so tall.
He's a big guy, but he doesn't have bigger feet than me, surprisingly.
Who would have thought?
Yeah. So I was looking out in the audience, and there were so many people that I knew, and I was like, can't do them, because they're just going to try to be funny. And
Did Arnold, Dirk, and Big Shaq make it on time?
They made it just in time. They were covered in, rain and some other substance. I'm not really sure what it was.
Well, I didn't.
It looked like
child
some
flesh?
child flu. yeah, something like that. And
that was my first time meeting Dirk. I didn't know he was on the podcast last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was really cool. Anyway, sorry, back to your story.
So anyway, I looked out and I found the cleaning girl was there. My...
Right.
If you guys don't know, I'm a very wealthy man. I have a cleaning girl, and when I say girl, I mean girl. Okay, she's getting an allowance, so it's fine. But you don't want. I think it's disrespectful to an adult to ask them to clean after you. So I asked children.
Well, I think
that was a mistake to do in front of Dirk. I now realize.
Yeah, I
because
agree.
she wasn't doing so well in school, and that's the ones he goes after.
Yeah, I think
in her dying moments, she said, "Talk about love," and I was like, "Wow, that really hits home."
You asked a dying girl for your suggestion for your vows.
Well, she was the only one I didn't really know well. So I asked her, and she said love, and that really hit home. As she was fading away.
Rest in peace.
Or rest. Don't rest because you're going to be put to good use. They recycle all the children. At least this is what Dirk tells me. They're put to good use. Some are turned into pebbles. Some are used for infrastructure, and they have a booming economy. So I don't ask.
Okay, well.
But anyway, she said love.
Right, and?
Yes, and.
No, and what'd you say?
I said yes, and is what I said. And Ryan got a kick out of that. He thought it was cute. And then, so Colin was his best man, obviously.
That makes so much sense. Did Wayne make it to the reception?
No, he was not there.
We should have asked him.
In fact, I reached out, but I think he has a different number now. At least that's what I'm told.
What about Drew Carey?
He was too fat to fit through the door.
But he's grown a great beard.
What are you gonna do? You couldn't fit through the door. Just what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
We have a very thin doorway at these events.
Well, I mean, could I have fit between the door?
I think you would have just made it. It's for people with, just like a spine, and that's it. So most of my family was unable to attend. I, of course, would never have made it. My shoulders are far too broad. I had to go in through the back door, and that's not a euphemism.
Yeah, I mean, if only everyone knew where the back door was, so they could all have attended the wedding.
Well, come on, that's only for the groom.
Oh, Ryan was the bride.
Naturally, I said my wife, didn't I? That is what I said.
I guess you did. I guess you did.
What was your vow?
I vowed. I said, "Oh, you want to give it? I'm gonna give it to you." Okay. I said, Ryan, the freshness of the scent of a trip to Fiji with palm trees, without the baggage handling fees. Twist up product. Apply to underarms only. And he was weeping. He really was. The tears were flowing. And
what did he say back?
He said, Sam, use daily for best results.
Wow. Oh my God. That's so adorable.
It goes on clear.
Okay, no more. I can't take this. We have a podcast to finish.
I hope you guys out there found it as touching as I did.
Can I get a very somber, oh yeah, boo boo?
Oh yeah,
Somber, it's a happy cry.
Yeah, no, but like a emotional.
Emotional, mess it up.
Mess it up.
We need the more festive one.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Man, I've had a long day.
It really makes you wonder, Yeah. Are the stars really ours? Did that guy have something to that?
I don't know. I feel like we should worry more about the relationships we already have with people more than try to
I
reclaim things we own,
Right. Like that's why we need Dove for women. Mm-hmm. Because
I think men spent too much time
trying to
reclaim Dove for men.
Yeah, and that's just bullshit. Mm-hmm. As we all well.
It's all just Dove. Why can't we all just have Dove? Right. Dove for us, Dove for everyone.
We did it. We did it. This is good. Dove, I hope to God you're listening, and I hope to the stars as well.
Yeah, the stars. We are not going to try to reclaim you. If you want to be friends, hit my line.
I would never speak to a star the way that John does.
He was very nasally. He was like, the stars are ours.
Right. Then you don't want to take that tone to a star.
No, not at. How would you speak to a star?
You would say, baby, look.
Hey.
I'm in it for you. Okay. This is Dove for us. You know. I would never want to impose on you. I would only want to make you feel safe and warm in my arms.
Oh, yeah.
You've provided heat for the universe.
Oh yeah.
But baby, I want to make it hot in here. Is what I would say, but not in a demeaning sort of way. I would basically I'm just using this voice because I'm insecure about my front.
Yeah.
And
how's your front doing, Sam?
It's my front is average, okay?
But
that, of course,
it's doing okay.
Yes,
right.
My front, of course, being that voice, and it's a front, and I try to get past it.
You're leveling with me.
I'm leveling. It's at my front. I could do better. I could be more suave with it.
Yeah.
I could be. Isn't that a soap?
It is.
So I would not want to be more suave. I would want to be
more Dove with it.
Yeah.
Man,
that's what I would want.
I'm reading your brain today.
Cam, do we have another guest?
Do we?
Do we have another guest?
I mean.
Is Red A here?
No, Red A is he's currently at the Baylor.
Vacation?
No, he's
God, I hope he's okay.
It's a convention. He's at the Baylor convention. He is apparently the president for Baylor's.
That's Baylor for Baylor's. He's in Waco at the Baylor for Baylor's convention.
Yep.
I think John is on his way to Waco as well, but that's for unrelated reasons. Sorry. I wanted to apologize to all the folks of Waco, including Steve Martin,
Steve Martin's from Waco?
He's from Waco.
I love Steve Martin. Steve Martin, thank you so much for your master class.
And thank you so much for listening to the podcast, because I couldn't do it without you. Just knowing that you're there.
Steve.
Can we reveal it?
Oh, yeah.
One of our 2 special guests is indeed Steve Martin.
Steve Martin is making the move to Las Vegas.
Steve, I want to wish you well. I really care for you, and I hope you really settle in.
And the second one will come in approximately 10 minutes.
It will come. 10 minutes. If you build it,
it'll come.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something really important. Oh yeah, Steve Martin, if you are listening, cheaper. Sorry, words are hard. I agree. This is a hot take, but cheaper by the dozen 2, much better than cheaper by the dozen 1.
I see a nod from the audience, and I think they all kind of agree with you.
Yeah. Especially that girl who waved to me.
She was very kind. She came up to me. In fact, she came up to me before the show, and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm such a huge fan." This is true. She came up to me before the show, and she said, "I'm such a huge fan." It just really makes you think, like, we're doing something special here. We've got T-shirts now. You're not doing well. You know you're doing well. I mean, both. You know you're not doing well if you don't have T-shirts. But simultaneously, if you have a T-shirt, you're doing so well.
I fully agree.
Kim, I just love that shirt.
Thank you.
Can I say?
I like it a lot too.
And I think whoever got that for you, or maybe no one got it for, maybe you got it for yourself. But I think whoever did that is just such a special person.
To me, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
If the person that gave me this wasn't a special person, I would not be recording a podcast with him right now.
This is a really sort of wholesome podcast today. We're talking about love. We're getting into the weeds.
Erect children.
Well, we're talking about the mushy stuff today.
I actually have a guest.
We're not talking about
and that I invited to come.
Oh, that's really.
Because as you know, John was slotted for the entire hour.
Right.
And I just could not have him. So when I was dragging him out, I called somebody in.
Who'd you call?
I'll let him introduce himself.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. So
I'm gonna take a back seat. Yeah. I'm gonna be here just to support you.
Well, no, I was actually gonna take a dump. That dinner we had a bit earlier.
Oh.
Yeah. I was gonna. So if you don't mind,
you like it a dump, huh?
If you don't mind doing your podcast,
you like it a juice in a dump, huh? Okay.
Do you mind?
Absolutely.
You mind?
I definitely do. But,
okay.
But please go.
All right, I'm gonna go take a dump, and my friend's gonna come in.
Wow, that is a man right there.
Well, howdy there, Sam. That's your name?
That is me. And it is... Wow. Great handshake, by the way. It's so nice to meet you.
The name...
What is your name?
The name is Jeffrey Jeffries.
Jeffrey Jeffries.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you related to Jerry Jeffries?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, sir.
No relation.
I'm in the pure Jeffries bloodline.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a...
It's no inbred operation.
Oh,
but it's as pure as can be without.
Because we want to let you, the viewers, know Jared Jeffries is seriously.
Have you seen that man's face? Gee whiz!
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Well.
So you're not inbred. That's actually.
Well, I'm actually in the bread business.
Wow! So you're inbred.
Mm-hmm.
You tell that to you when you meet women. Is that what you say? You walk up and you say,
"I'm inbred."
I'm inbred. What do you do? I'm inbred.
Yeah, it goes. Hold on, is that? I think I know. I knew that fellow in the audience in a past life.
Wow, in a past life, how many lives have you lived?
Well, you could say being in the pure bloodline, I actually get to experience the consciousness of all the people before me.
Everyone.
Kind of like the Avatar situation.
Wow, that's really cool. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Can you like tap into that for me, or is it just only for
it's something that I can recall memories of. It's not something in which I'd become a new individual per se. It's more so where one's memory would become foggy, mine would become more clear.
So you become sort of possessed by the spirit, but you're still in your
yes.
Okay.
It'd be for example, I can get my mother, and my mother she passed recently, so it's really easy to access her.
That must be nice.
Yeah, no.
Or unless does your stream of consciousness just go also?
Well, I don't want to get too much into the nitty gritty of it, but
we would never want to do that.
No, not at all. Not on a comedy podcast.
Right. I mean, the last thing we want to do is get so into the nitty gritty that we're reading the back of a box or something.
Yeah, that'd be insane. Well, anyways, so my mother, when I can tap into her, I can see her. I can actually see exactly how she used to cook my favorite pecan pie. It was absolutely wonderful.
That sounds delicious.
She used both hands to
do what? Now what is this motion?
Well, for those at home listening,
I
was holding a pan.
Okay.
She holds her pan where she melts her butter. She uses two hands for control because my mother always cared about control.
That's what they say, right? One hand for flash, two hands for safety.
Yep, this is not a sports podcast.
Well, who would ever think that?
Well, not me.
Okay.
Not any of the listeners I've spoken to. I've actually been doing my research in the 10 minutes it took me to drive down here after Camp called me after the Stars boy got knocked out.
The Stars are... Oh my God, he's back. Get away.
He's back? Hold on.
Security.
I'll take care of him myself.
Oh, wow. That really wiped him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got a few more minutes before he wakes up. So.
Well, I'm surprised he crawled back in here. Maybe he did it when I was opening the door. We just didn't see him.
Yeah. You got to put a lock on that.
Well, this is not our studio, so if someone comes in unannounced...
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Anyways, my mother, she made pecan pie, and her recipe for pecan pie is actually how I developed my bread recipe.
Wow.
I can't get once again.
Right. No, we wouldn't want you to read.
No nitty gritty
Yeah.
on this podcast.
Okay.
Because, one, it's a secret.
Right.
And two, it is a long, long recipe.
Oh, so it's just like you couldn't even fit it in the time.
No, not one bit.
No way, no how.
No way, no how. I would just it'd be me talking for about 28 minutes without having to breathe. But if I take breaths in between, like the regular human that I am,
it goes stale.
The bread does go stale. Yeah. You actually have to make it as you say the recipe, or else time is off.
It's kind of like washing your hands with the Happy Birthday song, right? Mm-hmm. If you don't do that, your hands will blow out the candles and your wishes won't come true.
Speaking of, it is my goal in life to have something as well known as the birthday song one day enter the public domain.
Right,
because the birthday song can be used on, or I'm actually not too sure. I need to read up upon this, but the birthday song for a while would get, they'd get what's the word when they use your song on like a commercial or something or TV? Royalties.
Yes,
they'd
we
get
kind of got that.
Yeah, together.
We roll
royalties.
Yeah.
But what I was saying was,
I think Michael Jackson owns the birthday song.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Was that something you just tossed out there, or have you done your research?
I am a well-read man, thank you.
Are you in the entertainment media studies major at UGA?
I mean, that's a wild guess, but
are you in?
I'm not in, okay, but
well, I know a few people who are in
that are like in, and are they?
They're in. They aren't inbred. They are in
the know.
The know.
Right.
Thank you.
But you're inbred.
The bread business, yes.
Right. Well, it's the same thing. So that's fantastic. I think it would be great if we could hear from maybe some historical figures. I hear there's a word that I can give you, and when I say it and snap my fingers, you become possessed by these figures. Is that right?
Well, we can certainly see. Why don't we?
Okay, so what is the word? Would it happen to be...
Oh yeah, boo-boo.
Now I want to hear from a good friend of the show. He's put together some lovely drops for us. He's put together some sound bites. He recorded them through a seashell many years ago. His name is Gerald H., and he's from Mississippi. Is that... I'm not sure.
Why, hello there. It's me, Gerald H.
Wow.
from Mississippi.
Gerald H.
That's right.
This is incredible.
Well,
it is such an honor.
To be clear, my voice doesn't come through this vessel's body the same way it would if I was myself.
Exactly, it comes through his voice.
But it's a bit lower because he's technically asleep right now. So
Right.
he's
okay.
It's kind of like vocal fry.
That's really cool. And I guess since you're here now, his bread, you could say, has risen. Is that something that you might say?
Sam, you have been blessed with a phenomenal presence and a phenomenal sense of humor. I'll tell you what. Sorry, his colloquialisms also pass by, so I'll be saying I'll tell you what a whole lot. I'm kind of playing with his subconscious a little bit.
And you are new to Mississippi. You know, you did speak a different language before, and
yeah. Sometimes when I try to grasp new things, especially languages, they just fall through me like I got holes in my head.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing those healed up. I gotta say, you're looking great.
Why, thank you. Well, this is not my body, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's that fan that Cam knew earlier.
She was great.
I wonder what her name is.
I think it's probably something...
Becca.
Yeah.
Well, I should know
I was
this.
gonna say Mary.
Chrysanthemum. Mary. You want to talk about Mary? I'll tell you a little something about Mary.
Okay.
Mary
had a little lamb. Is that true?
E-I-E-I-O.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think my time's about past.
Well, I have one more.
You better ask me quick.
Okay. Gerald H. Chrysanthemum.
That's me.
That's you. Are you inbred?
The business.
Okay, very good. Very good. Wow. Whoa.
Oh yeah, boo-boo.
He's back.
Well, howdy there. What the fuck? That's never...
We just spoke to... we had a couple of religious figures on the show today.
Did we?
We had a religious leader.
Oh, right. I thought... I forgot that I was directly related to Gerald H. Chrysanthemum.
We had Gerald H. Chrysanthemum on the show.
How wonderful.
Our fans are going to love this.
I hope so. Speaking of fans...
has it been 10 minutes?
I was told on my way out.
Is Gerald
on my
moving to
way
Vegas
in,
or no?
Gerald is firmly in my subconscious.
Okay.
He's not going nowhere. This is going to be a big reveal. Someone who we've mentioned only twice in the episode so far.
Wow.
I've been listening on my way in. Cam,
that's great.
Cam gave me a rundown, so I can announce it.
Uh-huh.
All right, drum roll, please.
And
It is Wayne Brady.
Shit.
That's why he wasn't at your wedding. He was busy.
Wow. Wayne, come on in. Oh my, give me a hug, dude. Oh my God, it's so good. Wayne Brady is
Wayne,
here.
it's lovely to see you. Wayne, no need to talk. No need to talk,
Well, can
Wayne.
he talk through you? Can he possess you?
Well, it
He
depends.
is still alive. I don't know how that works.
I don't know. Wayne, are we related in any way, shape, or form? He's nodding his head yes. I guess we can see what happens. Touch me with both your index fingers. I'll touch mine out.
Oh yeah, boo-boo.
It's
We have
me.
Wayne Brady. Wow.
Wayne Brady.
Wayne, I gotta say, you're a great friend of mine. This is a new way to talk to you. It's
Yeah, I don't know why we had to make both my cousin and me pass out so I could talk through my cousin, but I'll take
Right.
anything.
well, you know, your cousin is really doing me a solid here because I was gonna have to pay you a lot more money if it was in your own body. Luckily, there's a contractual loophole.
Well, I'm not sure if you read that contract, but my body is currently in the studio, so whether
Oh no!
so
Am
whether
I gonna have to pay you, Wayne? Oh boy.
so whether I'm recording via my body or someone else's body, if my physical entity is in the arena of the recording, you must pay me.
Wow.
It's called the Wayne Brady clause.
The Wayne Brady Clause, and that's the 28th Amendment of the Constitution.
29th.
Okay, what was the 28th again?
You're asking me.
That was you have to announce that you're moving into the neighborhood if you're a sex offender. Right?
And the one before that, number 27, was
that one.
Yeah, I got it. 27, to my knowledge, is whenever you say the two words "erect child," you mean
Right.
standing up
Right,
straight.
because
Otherwise, you're arrested.
Yes.
Man, I wonder what this Cam fellow was
20
drinking.
I bet he's drinking like.
I can't taste that. I'm a entity in my cousin's subconscious. He'll tell you.
Wait, Cam is your cousin?
No,
Because you said Cam.
I was wondering what Cam was drinking. Cam left his drink in here.
Right.
It says, "This is Cam's drink on the cup."
Oh, that would give it away.
Cam and I are actually close friends ever since he was featured on the Tonight Show. I've been in his Instagram DMs. We've been chatting about improv and things.
That's great.
That's definitely something that's happened. That's real.
Well, Cam, wherever you are right now, I guess he's in the bathroom.
Yeah, I heard
Cam,
him.
please get me involved in that group chat. I know you don't have the rights to add members.
Yeah, Cam's very particular about improv legends that he puts in his.
Right, and
It's actually
it's a locked group.
You know who might be good to help you get in there?
I would say
your new wife, Ryan Stiles.
Wow, that's a good point. I'm gonna have to ask her.
He'll probably put in a good word with Cam.
I would hope so. I mean, him.
You're married and all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a hoedown?
We do have time, and we haven't done a music act yet.
I guess we can do a hoedown.
Do we need the music?
Something like that.
Oh,
Yeah. No, oh, that's the Irish
song.
Sorry, as I mentioned,
Hold on.
You started.
So Wayne. Hang on. I recall one of your hoedowns about commercialism. And
I know.
It was so long ago, I know. But it was something like, I'm a big consumer, something like that. I was trying to think of the song in that. You know what? Maybe we won't do this.
Maybe we won't do a hoedown.
Maybe we will.
Next episode.
We'll do one.
We'll do one for sure. Next episode
That Wayne.
We'll do a hoedown.
Okay. Well, we will do a music act now.
Singing my song to you. I don't want to be without you. My love is soft and sweet. She's my love. It's the song when lovers meet. Don't know what I would do without you. Oh, my love, give me the song and silence tonight. The song sounds a lot like that Adele song, but I want you to know it's not. Cam is killing it on the key. Oh, it's so beautiful, so just for you and me. It's Sam's wedding. It's Sam and Lion Styles' wedding.
Whoa! Oh my God, Cam, you were fantastic on the keys.
Thank you. I'm glad I got back in time. From the
Wayne
pooper.
Wayne Brady was singing the song on his own, but we lost his. we were a little disorganized at the studio. We lost his audio.
Yeah,
even though he's got the golden voice, he switched back into his own body to do it because Jeffrey Jeffries has a pretty shitty voice.
And Jeffrey Jeffries waking up right now, so we should probably see him off.
Okay. Well, Jeffrey, why don't you come on over here and we'll give you we'll give you a pat on the back.
All right. I'm gonna sit back down. Yeah. Thank you for having me, Sam.
Oh, it's been my pleasure.
I'll come back anytime.
Well, I hope you do, because I would, no offense to you, but I am just really intrigued with anybody that's not you, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes sense. I am, as one would call, a seance, an inbred seance.
You're an inbred seance vessel, is what you are. You're.
That was redundant.
Well, okay.
Seance. Talk to dead. I mean, I guess
You're
vessels.
a vessel. You're a medium. You're like Teresa Caputo.
From Long Island Medium.
Yeah.
I love that show.
It's one of my favorite shows.
That was so good on the TLC network. It's called Downhill Sense.
Well,
I miss toddlers and tiaras. Not like that. I mean, it was they just stood so erect.
Right.
All right. I gotta go. I gotta go.
It's funny because Cam was saying that I was saying something that I shouldn't be saying, and then okay, I'll see you, Jeffrey.
Man, I cannot believe he heard. I sent him a very short version of the podcast that we're recording currently.
Right.
So he'd be ready, and he just really latched onto that erect children part. I'm so sorry.
That's the only part he heard. I think that's the only part most people are gonna remember.
I hope not. And if they do, we literally just mean standing up straight.
Right. Well, I think they all understand that. And
yeah, we like.
And none of the children are inbred. I mean, I don't know if Dirk. I don't know if Dirk has gotten to that stage yet. I surely hope not.
That is a tough business to crack into. I'll tell you what.
Right, and you don't want to be cracking bread. Mm-mm. You don't want to be cracking wise either.
Only slicing wise.
Yeah.
Slice of bread.
Wise chips. We love you.
Wise cracks.
Wise crackers. They should have made crackers, but they made chips. Wise.
Man. What an eventful
opportunity. Okay.
I agree, but I was gonna say what an eventful episode we've had. Truly. Speaking of, have you missed your reception? Is Ryan getting set up for your first dance? Oh no! Wait.
Boy. I totally forgot about it.
Here he comes now.
Oh babe. I can tell you're disappointed. Oh, you want that dance? This is our song. Oh, Cam just really killed us on the keys, didn't he? We'll be back next week, everybody. This is the Bong and a Blintz podcast.
I was the Bong.
And I was the Blintz.
Boom, boom.
See ya.